meeting real quick.
Hey, Bruin is here.
Oh shit! I know Bruin from TZN,
Yep.
chat.
See, Bruin wants to know what's up. See, Bruin, they all came, Bruce. I'm telling you, man. This interview got hyped.
Hi, Ken.
Ken is there with his VR.
Hola, motherfucker des.
Did he say "Hola, motherfucker des"?
He fucking, there's hella like.
Did he just say "Hola,
Ain't
motherfucker
there
des"?
ain't no Asian kids at his school, man. I'm telling you, dude. We're good. There ain't no Asian kids at his school, man. I live predominantly white and Hispanic neighborhood.
All right, well, here we go. It is March 9th, 2017. Supposed to be 9 p.m. Eastern, but problems have delayed us to about 9:20. This broadcast live, twitch.tv/Bruce_McHuge. For anybody that's getting just the audio, if you hear us replying to phantom questions, we are not hearing voices. We are talking to people in the Twitch chat. So if you ever want to catch us live, it's every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. But tonight we got my man, brand new monster, GunHoFoSho.
Yes.
What's up, buddy?
How is everyone tonight? Proud to be here tonight, Bruce. It's an honor. It's good. We were supposed to do an interview a while back, but things changed
under markedly different circumstances.
Yes, very different.
So I met
a lot of stuff has changed in the past week, so we're looking forward to talking about that stuff.
Yeah, I met James GunHoFoSho at TZN Gaming. We started about 3-4 months ago. We started a community 5vs5 fight night in Street Fighter 5. We every Tuesday night we fight TZN, and recently GunHo has departed from the TZN organization. So if you would like to tell everybody about that and the circumstances that have led to your departure, the floor is yours, my friend.
Okay, well, so I joined TZN, I want to say maybe October, November of last year, I believe. So I wasn't even with TZN that long. But I joined up, I met them at Fair Fights in Modesto. And then they told me, come out to the event. I went out to their event, and I really liked it. Their crowd was good. The community was good. I really liked it. I wanted to be a part of it. So we hung out a little bit. I went to their event, chilled a little bit. I was like, hey, these guys look like they could use some work. They might need some help. So I joined up. I decided to take over like maybe some streaming duties and do a bunch of like other stuff, like just to help out. So I joined up. We got some online tournaments going on. We got I helped out with the stream a lot. We fixed up the stream. That looked a lot better from what it previously was. But there was only like a few key members. So after a while I was on there, I was like, these guys really show a passion for the scene. So I was like, you know what? I really want to help these guys out. Because for a while now, there was a NorCal and CenCal. That's all we had in California. That was the whole FGC scene. There was nothing in CenCal. So I was like, you know what? This is the perfect time to do something like that. With these guys' determination and stuff, we got to get something started. So me being the way I am, I didn't really talk to anybody about it. I didn't really ask them beforehand, like, hey, let's do this, do that. So I made a bunch of calls. I called the big name guys. I called Mad Cats, Capcom, Focus Attack and stuff. See, my whole goal was just to get financial support to run the event. The original plan was to get it done in Modesto. But then I contacted this other group of people. We'll call them Mr. K for now. And then they're the only ones that called me back. And we made up some agreements. I was like, I really want to do this thing for the FGC, for these guys, TZN. I really love them, and I really want to promote their brand. I think they got what it takes. So then they're like, all right, but the only stipulation is do it in Fresno, because Fresno was definitely a main hub for CenCal. Fresno is Central California, pretty much. So the original idea was just me. I got in contact with Mr. K. We got that all squared away, and then after about a week or so, we had an event where we go over to each other's houses My house. It was my house.
That's
It was
Salty
we get
Mondays?
drunk and play. Yeah, no, it was salty bar fights. Salty bar
Oh,
fights.
okay.
Go to my house, get drunk, play Street Fighter, and that's where I wanted to make the announcement. I didn't really tell nobody. I was like, guys, all right, this is the thing. We're gonna have something big going down, and I came up with the name Senkow Standoff. You know, so I thought of that name. We got everything set up, and everybody was hyped. There was some problems, but we had to really talk them into it. A lot of people denied it. So after that, we all contacted everybody. I was like, let's get some other people on board. Let's see if other people want to help out. And then a lot of people I contacted, no one really believed in the event. No one thought it was going to happen because nobody ever heard of Mr. K. Nobody really heard of TZN, and they were like, "Oh no, you guys can't do this. It's only you guys. This is too big of a deal to get done." So a lot of people, they weren't on board when I asked them the first time. So a few months go by. We talked to some other guy, and then he offered to have some financial support. But by this time, one of our key members was able to secure a venue. So we got the venue secured. So this is still just TZN and Mr. K. All right, it was just us two. And we were all down for it. But then all of a sudden, all these other people showed up into the group that I didn't know about. And I was cool with it. I was like, okay, they could join up, this and that. They'll help out. And then a lot of stuff went crazy. And then all of a sudden, there was a whole mess of people that was in this whole board thing. And then TZN got lost in it. So I was like, you know what? I'll handle just Street Fighter. We'll handle Street Fighter side. Street Fighter
Hold on.
fighting game side.
Let's clarify that a little bit. What do you mean by you're talking about the central leadership of TZN?
No, this was we're still talking about the event Senkow.
Okay. All right.
Okay. But we can move on about that. But anyways, event happened and everything, and then a lot of people that I asked beforehand to join up that didn't want to join up, they ended up joining up, and then a lot of them really took credit for everything. Like they all there was only 3 people thanked, or 3 people that really got credit. It was blasted all over Twitter and everything, and then the thing was, not one thing mentioned TZN on all the tweets. It was either a couple people from Fresno, or it was the Mr. K brand. No one else from TZN was mentioned in it. And a whole bunch of stuff happened, but pretty much I started an event. I got in contact with a lot of people. But then this whole thing happened where, because my business is 7 days a week. I run a business, me and the wife, only just the 2 of us, 7 days a week. I work every day. It's donuts. So I had no time to really do a lot of stuff. And then I guess after event, a whole bunch of them got together, the whole staff got together. And I guess I was made out to be the real bad guy of the event. I don't know how that happened. I woke up the next day after the event, and then I was like, hey, that event went real good. I was driving home with Serge, and then we were like, yeah, that event went real good. And then all of a sudden, the next morning, I get texts and messages from a few friends. They're like, hey, a lot of stuff was said last night. I didn't mean it. We're sorry about that and everything. He apologized. Yeah, so a lot of for some reason there was a lot of shit talking going on
Behind your back.
a lot of stuff was being blamed on me for no reason. We'll get into that later. Yeah, after because I had to leave early. The event didn't end till 3 a.m, which is crazy. There's no way I could stay till 3 a.m, because I had to be at work by midnight or the latest 2 a.m. So all of a sudden, a lot of BS was said that I didn't